Hey guys, AudieoVisual. Today, I'm building a part in a pretty quirky collab. That's right, another one. Another collaboration, that's what I need. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I figured I have an opportunity to build in a sick collab right now, right? So I might as well turn it into content, because it's been like a trillion years since I've done any actual building content, and it's just a tiny collab part, you know? So it's a great opportunity to just, you know, have a little bite-sized piece of audiovisual creating content again. So yeah, this is a collab hosted by Splinter25 with a bunch of sick effect creators in it. Yeah, this is my part in the level. It's actually sick. The whole layout for this level is flipping banger. Dude, I'm turning on no clip. Okay, I don't even care. I'm turning on no clip accuracy just because I don't want to continuously die to this level. It's really good and really fun, but I'm absolutely terrible just at the game in general. Well, shoot, I guess not much else we can do other than just jump right into it, right? So we're gonna be decorating that today. I'm not gonna get too far into decorating this, I don't think, especially since it's just like one quick little video. My plan for building this part is basically I'm going to record building it, and I'm going to stream building it, then record, and then stream, and then record and stream until it's eventually done. So, you know, might just have to like and subscribe to catch all of the process of this level being built. Whole layout sick, whole level sick, sick creators in the collab. I'm honored to be a part of this, frankly. So yeah, I better bring out my best work in this one, you know what I'm saying? That's the one, you know, I've done so many collabs this year, and it's kind of ridiculous because I was so used to saying yes to every collab I got invited to, because I got invited to like one collab every 2 years, right? So I said yes to quite many collabs this year, and maybe that was my undoing, because I'm a little tired of collabs, just a smidge, you know, just a little bit. But that's okay, because they're still fun, and it's an awesome opportunity to get to work alongside some pretty awesome creators. So, you know, a collab like this you really can't say no to. The theme of this collab and the whole thing is like glitching. It's a little vague, but essentially it's going to be like dark backgrounds with cool glitch effects, and obviously the level's named Interference. The goal is to make something glitchy and like effect heavy, which I think I can do. First things first, if you listen to the song, you can hear like these rapid firing notes, which I want to incorporate into the decoration with like pulses or something. Listen to this. In the first half of my part, those are the most prevalent aspect of the song. So I'd like to incorporate something that rapidly flashes with the song, right? So that's the first thing I'm going to do. And actually, I kind of have an idea already. First things first, let's just... Oh my lord, dude, I have so many... I have so many gosh dang text custom objects for Blocktobers, which I've been doing Blocktober every single day this year. I have so many text custom objects, it's actually disgusting. Some delicious ice water next to me. I'm gonna be sipping on that, you already know. Shout outs to Water. This video is actually sponsored by Water. Thank you so much to Water, H2O themselves, for sponsoring this video. The first thing I do in most of my levels is add a blank background so that like, here, I'll give you a quick example. I'm gonna show you guys something. It's not a lot of people notice this, but it makes levels a lot smoother looking if it doesn't happen. You can see every time you switch gravity, there's lines in the background that like do stuff, and there's like background flashes and stuff. So for effect levels, it helps make it a lot smoother if you just have a plain blank slate as a background with no background effects happening. So that's what I always do in my levels, or at least these days. I think I can pull something out for this that actually might look kind of decent. No way, AudioVisual makes something decent. New feature unlocked. Oh, this layout is so fun, dude. It's actually insane how fun it is. I don't get this part though. I'm bad at that part. I was doing that without ignore damage. What the frick? I'm cracked. Cracked confirmed. Dude, I thought I was snow clipping. That was insane. I guess they didn't actually say black background at all, so I can do whatever I want. I mean, a black background would also just work, to be fair. You know, I'm not saying that wouldn't work at all. But I don't know, maybe like a dark desaturated purple, something like this. There we go. It's barely noticeable, but it is there and it counts. Let me just make a pulsing example loop, basically. That looks pretty good. Yeah, honestly, that actually works. I vibe with that. Second thing, the audiovisual strat, quote unquote, the gosh dang color loops. That's next up on my list. Color loops, I don't know how they work as well as they do, but ever since slowing down, I've been using color loops in every single thing that I make, and they're so powerful. They make anything just look so good. It's actually insane. I know it's the most generic, quote-unquote, audiovisual thing ever, but I could do cyan magenta and yellow, because it's, you know, I know it's generic. That's all that I do. It's all I know how to do is make that color loop, but it does work really well, and it tends to look pretty good. Plus, there's no set color scheme for this level. It's just supposed to be like every color basically, so that actually works pretty well in my favor, I'd have to imagine. For I don't know if this is gonna look good though. That's the thing. It might look good. I'm hoping it looks good. Oh, dude, it looks flippin' splendid. It looks literally splendiferous. Of course, dude. Easy wins. Let me do a couple more color loops, just to make myself comfortable at least, you know, so to speak. To like a dark blue. Ooh, that would look sick actually. This one's gonna go hard. I don't think I've ever done that for a color loop, but I have a feeling that's gonna go mega hard. Those don't look nearly as good as I hope. This one is a classic from slowing down, but this one looks a little bit mediocre. Something like this. I don't even know. No, flipping. Gosh dang it. I'm sad. My color loop that I thought was going to be really good didn't look very good at all. All right, let's see if this looks good. I'm going to apply it to some glow and just essentially pray. You know, in the beginning of the creative process, that's just about all you can do. Maybe this is just the strat, you know? Maybe what if I just discover it first try? That would be insane. I've like done that 10 times max in my career. I never just get stuff right first try perfectly. Ooh, I do vibe with that. Ooh, I actually vibe with that a lot. Okay, that does look cool, but I don't think that's quite what I'm looking for. I need to scale all these down. So that's looking scrumptious. Honestly, that does look kind of sick, especially if I have like highlights that pulse in the same way. Ooh, I could make them pulse to different colors too. Actually, that's not even a bad idea. Another idea I had, and I don't even know how I'm gonna like represent this as an actual like decoration piece, but like a 3-frame toggle loop that like moves objects around slightly. So an object would be going like do 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 do. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm gonna apply that to, but that is something I want to do for this part. I'm thinking waves might look kind of cool on the top and bottom, but not quite like you're thinking, or at least I don't know. I'm in the brainstorming phase. My decoration ideas might seem all over the place, but that's just because I'm brainstorming, trying to think of something that might look good. All right, let me try something. I'm gonna try to make borders for this part. Oh, you know, hold on, I have an idea. Okay, what if I used smooth waves to make the borders on the top and bottom like grow by half a block and then shrink by half a block on the beat? Like it would be grow, shrink, grow, shrink, grow, shrink, grow, shrink. I think that could be really cool. I'm gonna try that. It might be a little bit difficult, but you know what? Screw it. Smooth wave montage go, because this is boring. I just have to rotate squares in a certain way to make it look like it goes up half a block. It's pretty tedious. It's not, you know, it's montage worthy. I'll put it that way. All right. Smooth wave montage go. All right. So basically what I did is I made a wave that is exactly 2 blocks tall, which I'm hoping isn't too tall, because then it means there's a 1.5 block border at one point on each side, which is pretty big. I'll see. I'm gonna make it, and if it still looks bad, I can just shift the border down at some point. But all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make an object that moves onto the border basically. Ooh, that would actually go kind of hardcore. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll test it with this, but at the same time, the OG color loop might also look pretty good. Again, it's just colors. It's really easy to change if I decide I want something different, but for now, I might test it with this. That's pretty cool. It's basic, but it actually works. Okay, okay, hold on. That's actually kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie to you. That looks kind of good, just a little bit. Okay, hold on. All right, let me see what this looks like in save and play mode. But you know, first impressions, that's kind of sick. Let me see. Let me check. You know, we don't know yet. I don't know for sure. What? Hold on. I spammed escape. I was hype. Hold on. First things, gosh dang, first, I need to make ground and line also black. That looks so good! Hold on, I'm gonna add shakes just for that extra bonus experience. Dude, that actually goes hard. Dude, that looks so smooth. Oh my lord, y'all don't even understand. I'm so hyped right now. Although I do think this looks really cool. At the same time, I need to remember the theme we have in mind for this level, the glitch effects. Which, I mean, I don't need the borders to be glitching. That's fine. But the borders I have, those don't need to necessarily be glitchy at all. So I'm not too worried about like, oh, will this fit the theme or not? You know, it's just borders. And I think even still they look cool. So, all right. You know what? Let's brainstorm some glitch ideas. How about that? I just made a sick border. I'm feeling good, feeling a little bit confident now. Let's brainstorm some glitch ideas. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make an overlay for this part that like pulses different parts of the screen invisible. It should be cool. I'm not gonna do that today, but that's just an idea I have for later. Honestly, I don't have much ideas. I don't have any ideas for a background either, but make an effect part, right? You know what? Okay, here's the secret strat they do not teach about in school. I'm just gonna search up the word interference. Oh, we actually got. I'm looking at just like interference of light and stuff, and actually, I'm getting some ideas here. Ooh! Oh shoot! Okay, hold the phone. I just found laser interference. Institute for Quantum Computing. Ooh, this looks so cool. Alright, I'll put that on screen in editing, but I want to make something that looks like this. Let me look up laser interference. I need more of this. Okay, I actually have straight up ideas right now. Straight up bountiful like ideas. I'm gonna try making a background real quick because I was looking at laser interference and it interferes and like creates a pattern and it looks crazy. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I don't understand. I just looked at it for like 10 seconds, but it looks kind of cool. I'm trying to think if this would be a good background or not. That's the thing. Like I can, you know, the concept itself is cool, but can I execute that concept into a cool geometry dash background? That is another issue entirely. Okay, hold on. I don't even remember what I was saying. I just got a text that I might have to stop recording. so that would be fun. Okay, I have to stop recording. Okay, so I have learned that I have 5 minutes to stop recording. So I might pick up later. What's up, AudieoVisual? I'm back. It's been a couple days since the last time I recorded this, but I figured I didn't want to leave the video that short, so I might as well come back to it. I did some brainstorming. I got a level rated in that time, which was kind of weird. But, you know, I'm ready. I'm ready to come back to interference because, you know, I have to make a little bit more progress before I stream it at some point after this. I want to be able to, you know, show something because Splinter's, the host of this collab, is going to be watching as I stream it, and I want to make something good. So, first things first. Couple changes since the last time I built this a couple days ago. I added a design, which I think looks good, but it, you know, I still got to make it glitchy and all that. I changed the overlay from super bright to literally just black and added a second layer of glow underneath it so that now it looks like this. The host of the collab specifically kind of wanted it to be darker, and I figured if the borders were that bright it would look a little bit strange. And I also changed the way they moved, so instead of this curvy overlay moving on top of it on the beat and then on the next beat it moves off, now every beat it moves on and then both layers move down individually, and it just repeats that every beat. So that way, you know, none of the gameplay is obscured for that long. So yeah, those are the only things I did though, as far as I know. The main thing I did since the last time I recorded this was brainstorm a lot, because the main thing I was struggling with was how am I going to make this look glitchy without just doing chromatic aberration, which if you don't know, that's chromatic aberration. That's what it's supposed to look like right there. Well, like I said, I've been brainstorming these past couple days, and I haven't come up with much, honestly. I do like this design, though. I don't know about this. It's a little weird. I tried to go for like a wire look, but I'm not an artist, and that doesn't quite look like a wire, but it's fine. But I have a couple ideas. For example, one I wrote down here last night. Red lasers moving down in background with black glow overlay moving left to right. That's an idea I have for the background, which I'm going to try right now. Because you know what, if I get this background right, I'm gonna be feeling good for like the rest of the video. So that's a goal right there. I'm not gonna go too crazy with it. It's just gonna be glow with glow over it. This wave part should be pretty easy because I have cool structures, and this second half of my part I'm just gonna go for a completely different approach. So I'm not even gonna worry about that for this video right now. You know, I'm gonna save that for later. Okay, it needs to be way faster, but it's kind of cool. I can definitely do something with this. I'm gonna add a flicker group too. Flickering is kind of broken. I know my homie Slay, if you're watching this out there, he's the master of flickering, and frankly he's inspired me to use flickering more, even though I was already kind of on my flicker hustle to begin with. So like this, I should have a group 619 that flickers on and off. Yes, I do. Look at that. That looks sick. Nice. You love to see it. All right, so let's see this. What? What's up? Where my flickers go? What's up? I'm gonna assume that that's just some insane bug, and if I save and exit and go back in, it'll be fine. Yeah, okay, so that was incredibly bizarre, but there we go. Oh, that rocks on. That actually rocks on, dude. That actually rocks on with itself. Rocks on. I'm not even gonna lie. Does that even look good? Ooh, oh, that actually looks sick. Hold on. That actually looks kind of cool. Okay, I gotta say, it does look really, really cool, but I feel like I need to edit how fast these things move. Because I feel like it's not reaching its full potential. I feel like there's more I can do with it that I'm not doing. Also, I don't even know if these things are tall enough. I feel like I need to do more with it, though, because the pattern it has right now is kind of lame. Like, it's not the most interesting thing I've ever seen. So I feel like I can do more with the pattern of, not the pattern of the ones moving down. I'm more so talking about the pattern of the black bars moving across the screen. Plus, it kind of looks like the laser interference thing I was talking about earlier. So that's a huge plus in my eyes. Just changing the patterns of the black bars is such a powerful tactic. Y'all don't even understand. It might, okay, here's the thing though. That might take a while. So I might turn it into a montage of me like editing the rate that these things move across. And I would also be able to do it in a loop, which would be a lot smoother. Laser individual easing montage, go! Wow, that might have actually been the fastest I've ever made something like this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, they're so sick. I fucking love that so much. Look at that. Easiest win of my gosh dang life, dude. So easy. You love to see wins like this, quite frankly. I think that looks super cool because it doesn't look like there's black bars moving over the glow. It looks like the glow is just moving that way, which I think looks really cool. That looks absolutely freaking crazy when playing it, dude. I was talking about how I might make something sick first try, and I'd be all happy for the rest of the episode. Here I am, dude. I'm ecstatic right now. I'm experimenting with the background pulsing differently, but other than that, that is a win in my book. I am gonna experiment with something real quick. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it makes me glad that I have this one non-thing. You know, I can just copy that if I don't want it anymore. But 900 objects. Okay, good lord, that's a lot of objects, but it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Whew, it is a lot of objects, but it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, so now they're actual lasers. And I'm gonna put these on their pulsing group. So 603 through 605. So that rocks. I gotta say, that kind of rocks on with itself. Rocks on, you know what I'm saying? Which, oh my lord, that looks insane. Let's just see what this looks like. Way better. Oh my lord, instantaneously so much cooler. I love that so much. That is the coolest thing I've ever made. That is so cool, dude. I'm actually in love. That is so cool. That really does look insane. What I'm gonna do, I don't know if this is gonna look good, but I am gonna try experimenting with easings because it might look kind of sick. Okay, that doesn't look nearly as good as I thought, but that's fine. It really doesn't matter because the effect I had to begin with was cool enough. It doesn't need to be changed or anything. Okay, that's all. That's fine. I might just pulse it really dark on like every beat or something like that because it feels kind of in your face bright, which I don't know if that's quite what I want. So let me try something. Heck yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Maybe it'd be just a smart idea to like decorate right now and not necessarily worry about all the glitch effects. But I want to have something going. Okay, to be fair, at the beginning of this video, I had nothing going. But now I definitely do with this background, which I think is super cool. Because, you know, glitch effects are so much more than just freaking, you know, chromatic aberration, like I was saying in the beginning. I want to do something a little bit more creative than that, you know? I feel like I can, I just don't have the ideas in my brain at the moment. It definitely isn't made any easier by the fact that this is the structure. This is what I have to decorate. How the frick do I decorate this and, like, make stuff look glitchy? It's just saws and, like, there's one slope in the whole part. What the frick? Do you know how annoying that is? That makes decorating that so much harder because any sort of design or pattern I make for everything else in the part, I can't do there. Which, okay, to be fair, while that does sound like a downside, it also gives me a kind of cool opportunity to make something super unique for this block. So, how do I make this glitchy? How do I make this glitchy? It's actually slaughtering me right now. I can't stand it. I don't know. I don't understand how to make it glitchy. My brain doesn't function at the moment. Because I can add like overlays and effects and stuff, but like when it actually comes to designs and making things that are glitchy, it's a little bit harder to visualize in my head, you know? I'm not feeling bad though. Like I am still feeling good, you know? I'm not in a bad mood right now. I'm in a great mood because I made a sick background. Looks really good. First try, literally first try win. Had no struggles along the way. That's a huge win. That is a massive win for this video. It is absolutely insane. But from there, how do I make glitchy blocks? Because Eddie also said black blocks with glitch overlays. What the frick? That's so lame. How do I do that with these flipping tiny gosh dang blocks? It's killing me. So I got a design. I don't even know if it's really what they want, you know, because it's definitely not just design on black blocks. It's not that at all. They kind of just have to go with it, you know, because it is a curse in the fact that it's nowhere near a traditional looking part. But it's a blessing in the fact that it kind of gives me an opportunity to make something unique, right? It's just, you know, it's a little bit harder to make something unique than it is to just decorate a standard part. But I guess, you know, it is what it is. Look at this. There's just a period with nothing. There's nothing here. How do I decorate something? There's 4 saws here. That looks goofy as heck. You know, like I'm so, it's so daunting. Before I do anything, I'm going to attempt to make some sort of thing for these tiny, goofy act blocks. Okay, that's goal 1 for right now. All right, I'm gonna keep it real. That doesn't look very good. Yeah, it doesn't look super great. Not every design will work. Maybe I spent the last 10 minutes on this. It's all good, you know. Mistakes happen. In that case, I'm gonna make the toggle loop thing where it's just three different frames toggling between each other on a loop. Kind of like ballpark the timing of the notes in the background, like the rapid firing notes. That looks really cool, but it doesn't seem to be working all that correctly. There we go. That was so weird for no reason. If I put some stuff on these groups, so it's 6, 34, 35, and 36, it should look pretty glitchy. Which I think that's pretty cool. I just need to have it a little bit less intense. Yeah, that's more along the lines of what I'm going for. I really didn't think, and I still kind of don't think that this is just like a saving grace of the part or anything, but that's kind of cracked, you know? That actually looks kind of cool. Ooh, that's vibes. Let's see what this looks like. We got a backing block to our glitchy things. Oh, sick, kind of sick. Okay, hold on. For now, I might end the episode here. The main takeaway is that I made a sick background, right? That's still sick, you know? So yeah, after this video goes up at some point, I'm gonna stream building this. I'm gonna edit this video as fast as I can, you know, get it out. You know, I feel like it was a cool experience, you know? It's just audiovisual building collab part for content, because, you know, why not, right? It's been a while since I've done creating content. I feel very into it now. It was a good time recording building content again. I feel like that could be a fun thing to do for this brief little quote-unquote series. So yeah, look forward to me streaming this soon, and then the next time I stream it, after that, I'll record another episode of it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, look forward to the more streams of this and more episodes of me building it. And shoot, with that being said, see